Hi everyone, I'm Adam Lynch. I work for Quadient, which I'm based in the UK, but we're a global organisation. My role here is I'm a global program manager for agile solutions, so responsible for some intelligent automation within our organisation and specifically an RPA program that we've been running for about 4 or 5 years. Biggest achievement in life is I have a beautiful 2-year-old daughter, and something very new for us actually with my wife is expecting our second child later on this year, so our team will be growing. But when it comes to the kind of the professional and the automation side, it's really development of our internal program is what I see as success, and definitely going back to the people aspect, the fact of my team that have been on that journey with us. So when I think about the concept of MVPs, pardon me, I feel a bit fraudulent being the one here talking about this, because they are actually really the MVPs, the people that have been delivering these automations, designing, testing, building, releasing, working with the business functions. But yeah, that growth of that team has been great, and it's a kind of a natural direction that I've kind of gone down, because that delivery of technology to help the business goes back to when I did it with a workforce management suite, cloud telephony suite, chatbots. So moving on to intelligent automation and RPA, and then what's coming next has been an overall kind of journey of many achievements to get me where we are today. Balance, I think, is my recommendation, and finding what will work for you and your organisation. It's a huge area now, and it can be a little bit overwhelming, I think, when you come in and you've got to work out what will fit in the maturity of your organisation. Thinking about what's the quality of your data like, how robust are your processes, how stable is your infrastructure, because without some of these kind of foundations you can't build many of the real kind of winning automations on top of that. And then when to do it. Me, naturally, I'm a fairly risk adverse person. I don't want to be the first one taking the jump. I want to see someone else do that, see, does it work out, does it not, where did they go wrong, where can we benefit from that. But then again, you don't want to be left behind. So if you don't take that jump at some point, other organisations, competitors can overtake you. Getting that right, making sure your customers, your partners you work with don't get negatively impacted because you've jumped too early. But yeah, balance is that key word of getting it right, finding that sweet spot. The professional next step, it goes back, I guess, to the question about kind of learning development. It's the task and the process mining. That's what I'm looking at next. And funny enough, I've been having conversations internally to say, how does that work alongside the intelligent automation and the traditional RPA branch? And my view is very much it's another branch of the same tree. So how do we roll with that? We haven't deployed it yet. We want to, but we've got to get it right before we go big. And analysis of data and getting the data structure, we're pretty good at that in general, but we've got to understand how that works alongside this type of technology.